just kind of really blessed with my partner and my coaches, and it's kind of just been an incredible process. Even though I've been coming back from an injury, it's turned out to be like one of the highlights of my career.
The beauty of Joe and I exploring this journey together is that we get to experience all of those emotions for the very first time. We actually get to write the story together. To be able to lead the whole ballet, I definitely make sure I'm familiar with this story. I do my research into not only this specific production, but also how the story of Giselle was written.
When you make your first entrance, it's really hard to not be wrapped up in the fact that you're running onto the Opera House stage and just being like, I'm here! And you kind of have to start off stage, which Ed has been helping me with a kind of script. Like, you've met her 2 weeks before, you come on with that energy, not being swept up in the moment, if you know what I mean. So that's actually the hardest thing for me, because it's really easy for me to be Joe on stage.
The most vital point is that interval between Act 1 and Act 2, because it almost feels like a full stop after the mad scene. And I have to pretty quickly bring myself together and transform my thoughts, my thought process, to delve into Act 2, where she is very ethereal, ghostly. She's a spirit.
The story takes this complete and utter, like, broken turn that when you start Act 2, which is the best, is my favorite part, is to portray a role that starts off in a completely different atmosphere and then ends in a complete and utter, like, broken place. And I think that for me is also quite easy because Marianna is also a beautiful actress. So when you see her death scene and her mad scene, it's very hard to not actually feel really responsible for it. And so towards the end, I think it would be really easy to say that he just grows. I think that's very skimming the surface way of talking about it, but like, he goes through a deep emotional shift and change and fully takes accountability for his actions. But that wouldn't happen without the forgiveness of Giselle. And I think the beauty of Giselle is female dignity. I think I enter the stage, I start the ballet, and I finish the ballet. The curtains open on me and the curtains close on me, but somehow Sir Peter Wright has choreographed this ballet that Giselle walks away with her dignity, that she forgives Albrecht, but she doesn't give over a piece of herself. And so to be part of that storyline as like a male dancer, being able to kind of like really give way to like Marianna's like beauty and pride and honesty, I think is even more special for me than other roles.
Leanne Benjamin and Edward Watson have years of experience and knowledge. They've passed so much wisdom on to me and Joe. And I'd say that it definitely helps to work with someone like them because they know the vital points of the ballet. They worked with Sir Peter Wright themselves. They know key moments within the story that make so much difference, and if those moments are missed, then a lot of the story won't make sense. So not only technically they're guiding us and helping us, but also emotionally and spiritually. So I'm extremely grateful to have such experienced coaches like them.